Yeah, Wild and Out. That's just fire. I'm not
He
gonna...
got like 15 kids with like 10 different baby mamas.
Like actually?
There's no way. Like there's no
That
way.
guy
Like
Fox.
I bet that's
American
annoying as
talent
fuck.
show is paying that much.
I
right?
did. Well, no, that's not true. Okay, so I actually did some work with him in a very long time ago, and I was putting something in his car, and I think he was flexing on me because this is a true story, by the way. He asked me to move something in his car. He's like, "Hey, can you grab that bag and move it?" And I tried to move it, and it was heavy as fuck, and it was open, and there was a bunch of gold chains in there. And I'm pretty sure he just had that in his car just to flex on people.
What the
and
fuck?
Yeah, it was.
Jesus!
Man, he's getting stupid child support and all the alimony from Rye.
That much?
I
mean,
don't
bro's got
know,
no
but
pull
yeah.
out game. What are you flexing at this point?
I mean,
His
who
dick.
pulls out? Why would you?
I mean, gold, like just a bag of gold chain, like big old
Alright,
gold
hold
chains
on,
in his
Shiesty.
car. Okay. All right. Today's announcements. We have recently, there has been a new announcement. We have new SOPs on LSPD being disciplined. If you have not read that, please do that. That is for your safety. I believe they're. I'm gonna save you guys on the drama. Den, why don't you come up here?
Buff.
Why don't you come up?
Buff.
Huge. Den, why don't you come up here and talk about the drama since I'm not?
Which one?
All of it.
Hold the wall!
What?
Let no enemy breach it! Our county.
Look at how many cops are here.
Hold!
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Denzel Shiesty. I'm happy to be here. So
Hello,
Holy
it's
fuck!
unfortunate that it has to come to this point. It's really, I'm a,
Like, I gotta stop
TRT
it.
Shift 1 lead. I have TRT members in both BCSO and LSPD. And it got to the point where these individuals up north or these deputies up north are voting on if they should respond to our calls down here in the city. And being a fence sitter for approximately a month and a half, I am hopping off that fence, and every single time they come down here, any calls that come into our county, I am taking complete scene control of their calls.
Yeah.
The reason it got to that point is because, well, they're not coming down here to help us at all in the first place. And it's unfortunate that it has come to this point, but I mean, if you're not gonna come down here and help us, why do I give a fuck if I take your scene or not? So once again, make sure you follow the SOPs correctly. Don't be a dick about it. Make sure it's professional. Don't just be like, yo, shut the fuck up on the radio. And if you are doing that, just make sure you do it professionally. Go ahead, Sergeant Viv.
Yeah, I've got something to add, so I'm going to come up to the podium.
Yeah, go ahead, Sergeant. Go ahead.
Hey, Shiesty, professionally, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Hey, that's
Hey,
my
guys.
You gotta say
Hey,
please shut
That's
the
my
fuck
pimp
up.
daddy you're talking to.
Okay, sorry.
Hey guys, it's me, Viv.
Hey, Viv.
Hi. If you guys are gonna do that, go fuck yourselves if you're not gonna back up your own officers first. I was on Channel 1 by myself at a fucking Palomino freeway fucking 24/7 with a fucking hostage and 2 people with firearms while you fucks were trying to yoink something off BCSO. I'm sick of this fucking shit. Back up your own fucking officers first. No, you can okay Viv me all you want. That's all I had to say. I'm gonna go out on duty and then go to court. See you
No,
later.
you're gonna go off duty.
Oh, I'm going
I
off
literally responded to a
duty.
call.
I'm going off duty, am I? Okay, that's fine. I'll go off
Okay.
duty. See you later,
Thank
guys.
you.
Oh,
All right.
spicy.
So, like I was saying, just make sure you're
Yeah, Dad.
professional,
Yeah.
and all of that situation. Okay. Once again, what Viv was saying, if somebody needs help on us, make sure you help them out also. All right. But if they do cross into our counties, once again, if you're the appropriate rank, you are allowed to take those scene leads. Once again, you're not telling them to break off. Okay, you're not gonna tell them to break off, but you will control that. Understood?
So yes, sir.
Okay, DJ.
Just a question out in the dark. What prevents them when you take control from just breaking
I
off the
couldn't
scene?
not, dude.
They're probably gonna do that. Hopefully the marshals will, counter that, and that point, it's within their hands to do their job. Grayson, if you want to speak on that, I don't know if you want to come up here and say your piece or what, but hopefully the marshals do hear them breaking off of a pursuit. Go ahead, Jack.
I have a question. Because, like, for example, okay, let's be like, we're gonna be like human beings, adults, yeah? They're gonna come to Los Santos, we taking over the city, but what if the suspect gonna leave Los Santos and gonna go to North? They can
Then
like
at that point, once again, if once again, they can do the same thing to us, right? If we go up to BCS or we're chasing somebody and they take over a scene, by all means, like let them take the scene.
Is that what the legislation says?
No, it doesn't. Per legislation, they
yeah,
do
that's
not
what I
have
thought
a
as well.
firearm.
That's SOPs.
Oh, say less. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, well, you heard him.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
So we follow legislations instead of the SOPs that the chief put up.
Say again.
The chief had legislation, or not legislation, but SOPs that whenever we go into BCSO county, then they can take it over. And then whenever we come into our county, then they can have their scenes taken over. I'm confused. Is the legislation not being supported by the SOP?
No, we can.
Yeah.
Don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
Wait, what was the point being made there?
I'm wondering if the legislation was correct in the representation of the SOP.
Oh.
I don't
Well, as per SOP, it's if there's a BCSO unit attached. If they all break off like they did earlier, they don't. Per
Yeah.
SOP.
where's the legislation?
Anything else? Hey,
All
well,
right.
hey, well, before we continue, hey, does that answer your question? I'm so sorry.
Sure.
Hey, no, Hayes, come on. Like, if it didn't answer your question, like.
No, it answered my question.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I don't think she likes her answer. That's why
anything
she
else?
said check.
It's not that I don't like the answer. I think this is all very petty.
Yeah, oh, it's 1,000% petty. 1,000%.
Yeah.
Because the fact that they don't want to help us because of legislation that's actually wild to me. Wild.
I agree. You know what? We flipping raise the
Like,
BCSO.
and I'm not bashing. Hold on, Pete. Hold on, Pete.
And they
I'm
bite
not-
the
shut
hand
up,
that
Pete.
feeds them.
Tell him, Pete.
Whoa,
Pete.
that wasn't very professional, Dad.
Listen,
Can't you
listen,
know
listen.
this? Shut
Talk
up.
your shit, Pete.
If
Keep it
it's-
professional, man.
The fact that it I'm not bashing anybody over there. I'm just saying like they want to do this whole we're not gonna help you guys out when we know damn well we need some help. Fuck them. Respectfully. So any other questions?
I
Jack,
have a
go ahead.
question because like we as a shift while we don't have a problems like we see this room is filled up with capable officers, they know how to do their job.
Thank you,
etc.,
Jack.
etc.
Yep.
But the question is, what about the shifts who have struggles with the numbers, like shift 2 and shift 3?
I
I'm
don't
trying.
Think, it even touches them. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, the SOP does not apply to shift 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shift 3. Shift. Go ahead, Ma.
Sorry, even in late shift 2, I mean, shit happens anyway. Like, regardless before this, like, we're on our own in the county, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
If we don't got the goon
I don't know
squad, then-
why they don't understand. If they just read it, they would understand. There's nothing wrong with it. But beyond that point, I care less. We're not sitting here bashing anybody. This is how we do our. We just do our job. They need our fucking help. We're gonna go up there and fucking help them. If they want to be petty and not help us, every single time they come down here, if I'm on duty, I'm taking their fucking scene. Simple as that. Any other questions?
Was that the first time we've ever used this SOP?
Yes, that was the first time.
Wrong.
Right.
History revisionist. I did it one time for an ammo crate.
Good job, C-Dub.
Carmen, aren't you a PPO?
But you
What the
are
fuck?
not. You're not
Didn't we have to
supposed
rate this
to.
Type Leo? I can't fucking find this
Well,
shit,
that's
bro.
what I meant.
Speak up, call mine.
This was before the SOPs were
It's
pushed
not
out.
in the
This
co-
is when
I
the
don't think it's in
legislation
the
was active and
Constitution, is it?
Anybody could have done it. You just needed to be proactive, guys.
So
Yeah.
you're the reason the SOP was
Yeah,
made.
this is why the SOP is necessary, so the PPO doesn't overrule a sheriff.
Yeah,
So,
actually a
just-
debuff if you think about it.
No,
So,
Right.
it
all that being
literally
said, Make
isn't.
sure we look out for each other also, okay? If we need help, make sure we go out and help each other. And once if we don't have anything going on, if they need help, by all means, try to help them out. We're not gonna be fucking petty like them. We're gonna do our fucking jobs. All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Sir,
Mhm.
yes, sir.
So is that
Just
you,
to
Big
clarify on all of that, I did go speak with Cassidy. I
World
I
tour?
suggested that their command just allow people that want to patrol down here to patrol down here, but I think they're opening it up to a BCSO. Reminds me a lot of communism. And there's never mind this.
Sally, I got a question.
Yes, yes.
I'm trying to get up to date myself. This is very confusing. This legislation doesn't ban them from coming down here. Why are they not assisting law enforcement in crime?
Yeah, so it's they're doing it as they're standing in solidarity to fuck the state, I guess. I told them.
There's crime happening down here.
Yeah, well, they're revoting today to not come down here again for another God knows how long.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And like Den said, we're not going to be petty. We're not going to say fuck them and not help them because they don't agree with it.
Right.
I mean, there's ways they could handle it maturely by contesting the legislation, which every piece of legislation can be contested per our Constitution. But anyways, that's completely besides the point. Please be professional. And
build a wall. Sorry.
I have a last question about this.
Yes.
This is the rank, yeah? The only like senior plus can do it.
Yeah. So essentially, the way it works is if we came down here and there's a senior plus on scene from the LSPD, then jurisdictional authority gives us the right to pull rank on that scene and take it over for the LSPD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I'm asking to everybody who are officers, PPO, please do not do it. For the love of God.
Do what?
Thank you.
They're not allowed to.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's literally the SOP clarifies that it's senior plus.
Right.
It practically never doesn't change anything for.
And, I mean, we have enough command on duty to enforce that. So yeah. That being said, okay. Let's see what else.
I have something to say about other stuff, not like this one. But...
All right, come up here, Jack.
Guys, hello. Hey, everybody. I'm Officer Jack Voss of LSPD.
Hey,
guys,
Jack.
I want to inform you guys, whatever you guys PPO officers or hierarchy officers, nothing is stopping you to open your stuff, open your possibilities in that building or this department. We have one of PPO, Harper Peters, starting investigation, first investigation, You think she cannot do it? She can do it. And you know what? She will be great doing that, Peters, you want to
stop hitting on my sister. Go sit down. Stop hitting on my sister.
This is a whole nother form of glazing.
Stop hitting on my sister.
Is he taking your flame?
Oh
my God.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I did hear her asking him to leave her.
Peters to the podium. Harper, your turn. What's going on, Harper?
Oh my God. But I was gonna speak
What's
on
your
that on my
name?
own accord.
What?
Hi guys, my name is Harper Peters. I'm a PPO.
Hey,
Harper.
Peters.
Hey.
Is this thing on? I feel like I.
Yeah,
Hello.
So
Hello,
everyone knows
Harper.
she was hired. She is my sister.
baby.
That's with the accusations of nepotism coming about. I just wanted to fully solidify it, and we just fully hired my sister. So, keep going, sis.
So today I did my first ever report as an officer, and it resulted in a consented raid because I found a taser. Funny enough, and then I found a severed finger in someone's apartment. It was very
What
close.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. That was my
No.
first report. A severed finger.
Guys,
Gross.
listen. I'm so happy for Harper, but I have a raid too, and I'm
Get
about to
down!
do it, and
Come
it's
on,
gonna be
guys,
way
get
better
off
than
the stage!
I'm sorry.
You're not gonna Kanye
You
this
did
one,
not
buddy.
just
What
pull a
the
Kanye. You
My
just did
bad.
not pull a Kanye.
Hey,
You
Beyonce,
fucker.
we're
was
not
very-
moving.
Give me the
Never
voice.
mind, chill out.
Boo.
You know what? I'm gonna. I think Taylor Swift. Whatever. Never mind.
What?
What?
No, say it. Say what you just said. Say that shit.
Finish
Say
what you were gonna
that
say.
shit. No, say that
Finish
shit.
what you were
Say that
gonna say.
shit.
Yeah.
No, you don't want the heat, sir.
You'll be
You don't
careful.
want the Swifties to be on your
careful.
ass.
Let him finish.
I-
Go ahead, finish it. Let him
She's a
finish.
demon.
Let him cook.
Exactly.
I could deal with a lot of stuff, but I don't think I could deal with the Swifties.
No, please.
Yeah,
You know what? I have something to say.
And she reports it scared.
Personally,
That's crazy.
Taylor Swift is a blainer.
we all know Beyonce
Did I hear
knows.
Taylor,
We all know
did someone say
Beyonce
Taylor
knows.
Swift is a blainer? Wait,
She
what?
is.
That was
Yeah.
like 3 seasons ago.
No.
Stop. What?
No,
There's no
3
way she's a
seasons
Blainer.
is
Do you see the
crazy.
house she lives in? They're
Those
not that
Swifties,
rich up there.
I do not condone anything said about the Swifties in here.
Yeah, the
Alright.
Swifties are.
Swifties are
I
eating our
stand with
dick.
Shiesty on this. I stand with Shiesty.
Shiesty is not trying to get canceled.
Alright, would y'all rather?
Fucking tire.
Oh, my god.
You think I'm joking? I'm being dead ass.
No, I
They
believe
slid and
it.
slashed my
I
fucking
believe it.
tire.
I believe it.
Anything else? Okay.
Would y'all rather?
Hey, Mayor Chavez, do you have anything you want to talk about?
Yeah,
today?
yeah. I can.
Hello, Mayor.
How you doing? Hey, I just want to stop by saying, holy fucking shit! There's so many cops in this room. This is really good to see. Look, I remember about 3 months ago when Daisy and Peters were put into place. There was a lot of hostility by just a bunch of fucking pricks who did not want to see them succeed. And
Northerner.
each and every week when
Bobby,
I walk
sit the
into
fuck
this
down.
room and I see y'all smiling, being excited, and the numbers growing, that brings a smile to myself and the rest of the cabinet. And I think the rest of the city kind of sees that enthusiasm in you. So first and foremost, whatever does happen in the next week or so, 2 weeks, whatever it is, I do want to say, I know Moss isn't here, but Peter's good job. And for each and every person in this room that's helped them kind of accomplish their vision. Next up, big things happening. EMS is going to be getting a helicopter soon. I know there's been a lot of EMS and officers as well talking about how, suspect goes or like a victim ends up dying out in Mount Chiliad. They got to bring the ambulance up there. We are looking to get them funded with a EMS helicopter, so that hopefully should happen within the next week. I just got to square away if there's any piece of legislation that stops me from doing so. If it doesn't, boom, boom. Next up, I know that some of y'all... Yeah, go ahead, Opal.
Is the EMS helicopter gonna be faster than L1? And if so, can I steal it for
Commandeer.
I-
Everybody's already fast. All right,
Can I
everybody's already
joyride it?
fast.
I
Commandeer, Jesus.
do not
Everyone
know if anybody knows how it is. The way that Veronica described it to me is that they got it in some garage and they buy it and it like pops in there or something. So I don't know if anyone's even given it a shot yet. So, oh, maybe that's it. What the fuck? You hear that?
What?
What's the time the EMS helicopter is worse than everyone?
There's a do you hear the helicopter? Is the door open right now? Am I tripping?
It's a train.
Okay.
I
No,
heard
there's a
train.
train and there's a helicopter. Yeah. All right. So next up, Project 2030. Y'all are going to be hearing quite a bit about this.
I'm not
Now,
gonna live that long.
there is something that my administration has been working on for the past couple months, and it has been an investment with many foreign companies, organizations, in order to make a better Los Santos. Now, I know 2030 is quite some time from now, but I can promise you that everything that this county is doing, that you are doing, is going to help facilitate that. If you go to votenino.com, some of the details are on there now, but that page will be expanded further by this Friday and Saturday. Project 2030 is the future of this city. Do we got Nakota in the back? Is Nakota joining us? You running for mayor too? Red tie?
That's not Nakota. That's Billy Bates. He needs to.
Oh, Mr. Bates, good to see you. All right.
Okay. It's, if you need to do a presentation, we got to do it quick. I don't like these to run after 45 after.
Any
I want
questions
officers out there?
Any questions in the room for the mayor's office? Anything current election going forward? Whatever questions you got. I'll get off stage. Go ahead.
Working with you, Mr. Chavez.
Yeah, come on up, Fred. Come on up.
Oh, I have a question about
Yeah.
EMS stuff and Nino Chavez. If there is any plans on
Ryan,
like
what the hell are
to
you
help
doing?
EMS, because like they have
Already,
problems with numbers.
2 days
you know what I mean?
ago,
Like,
2 days ago, we pushed legislation that once voted in, we're going to be helping their repairs, and I'm working with Veronica to see if we can do some things to help embolden their numbers. Any other questions? And then let Pred up here.
no question from.
All right, easy. Listen, it goes without saying, I am going to be running next election, which is going to be on the 14th. I had zero plans to do so until it was made very clearly to me that there was an intent to roll back the 40-plus pieces of legislation that my team made to help y'all and help the people of the city in order to roll us back to wherever the fuck we were 5 months ago, and that is not going to happen.
We don't want to go back.
Yeah, we don't want to go
And-
back.
One more
Now,
turn.
Even
One more
further
turn.
than that, I am going to
One second,
stand
Nino.
here
One
and tell
second.
you right
Bobby,
now.
Go take a lap. Go deliver
Thank
food
you.
to the BCSO.
All right. My cadence,
Yeah, hurry
Peters,
up,
my
Bobby.
cadence. All right. I'm going to stand
deliver
here
food
and
to
tell you
BCSO.
right now that for the past 3 months, and I have receipts for this, I have tried my very best to work with both the DOJ and the other county in order to get state legislation passed to help citizens and the people within government positions like yourselves. I have gone to the extent of having letters sent and given and handed off in hand to the other county, and they refuse to communicate. This state needs to be able to progress, and there is only one way that can happen.
Kim
That
Jong
is-
Jones, apparently.
That is by getting a candidate in Blaine County like Pred here, who I can look at and say, you know what, Pred? I'm going to go fucking cuss you out because I don't agree with you. But I know that the next day he's going to give me a fucking phone call and we'll work something out. We need adults in Blaine. We need adults in Los Santos so that we can get state legislation finally passed
Preach.
after fucking 5 months of a vacant seat.
Hell yeah.
If
Bill,
anybody in this
Bobby,
room
Good
go
job.
take food to the BCSO.
wants
Go off duty. Actually,
a
hold on,
singular
sorry, Nino.
receipt
Go off duty.
about the obstructionism that has been shown by the alternate county and the DOJ in these ventures, I will hand it to you. I've been collecting those receipts for 3 months. My staff has. And many of them are lucky that we did not have the capacity to impeach because, quite frankly, we were too busy trying to make sure that this city moved forward. With that said, Pred.
Thank you, Mayor Chavez. I look forward to working with you. Greetings, everybody. Mayor Jones was asleep at the wheel, and Eve Summers was in the back seat taking a nap, as well as Blaine County was driven into a phone pole. That's what happened. That's what happened with Blaine County. Nothing was done. Former Mayor Andy Jones was real proud of her own words, where she was proud of the stabilization that she brought to Blaine County. And I say to you, what stabilization? No one's seen it more firsthand than yourselves. The BCSO refuses to work with you. Underneath Kyle Pred, that will not be happening. You guys will be working together. I promise you. Now then, I look forward to being your mayor. Raise your hand if you visited votepred.com recently. Has anyone gone to votepred.com recently?
And no, I gotta do it right now, sir.
I heard
Perfect,
somebody
I
got a
appreciate
virus.
that.
I have a question.
Now, go ahead, Carmine, even though I haven't done anything. Go ahead.
Clarify what you mean by veterans relief, Mr. Pred. Break that
I-
down to us.
Put 'em
I
down.
believe that taking care of veterans should be a priority, and that we shouldn't be sending money off the island. We have plenty of money. We have plenty of people here that are in need, and some of those people were veterans of the Sanguine War, and we need to make sure that people on both sides are taken care of and have the
What?
medical
Whoa,
needs
whoa.
What do you mean
and
on both
access to
sides?
everything
What do you
that
mean
they
on
need.
both sides? What does that mean?
Weren't you on the opposing side, Preds?
I think he was. talking
I
about
was a
county side.
general in the Sanguine Army. This is known, and I did do 30 years in prison for that. Yes.
Damn, you look really young.
Yeah.
He was on the right side of history.
I was
No,
on
he
the
was-
right side of history.
Lana,
Are you just
Lana,
trying
no,
to
he
get
was not.
benefits for
Lana.
yourself, sir?
No, I won't. I will not be taking part in any type of rewards programs
yeah,
or
I'll take
veterans
some
funds
rewards.
for myself. I believe that I'm only putting structures in place for others. I don't need them, as I am completely fine. I do wake up at night screaming sometimes with my licensed firearm in my mouth, but it's not really that big of a deal. I'll deal with it because I'm not a pussy.
Oprah, thank you for the 2
Now then.
months.
I could go down the list. I'm going to speed fire this real fast because I know that Peter said he didn't want you guys staying here after 45. So I'm going to speed fire around real quick. Business licenses in Blaine County. If you want to come operate a business, you get a free business license. That's $50K saved for you. I'm going to be starting our own judge system in Blaine County so we can establish our own law. Polito's going to be turned into Las Vegas. Food processing will be taken care of, whether it's at a state level or it's something that you can actually weaponize yourself. Toga Tuesdays, everybody will be gathering in a Roman-style Senate like setting, and we will discuss the issues at large, and go over legislation. Everything will be done at a public level.
It's too brutish.
We will secure the border. The border will be secured on both ends to make sure that things are going well. The clean slate program will be instituted as well because new laws rolling into Blaine County means that everybody deserves a fresh start. The market. I will be bringing back the Kyle Pred Farmers Market.
What do you mean bringing back the Kyle Pred's Farmers Market?
It'll be the Kyle Pred's Farmers Market now. Predit will be where you can publicly view any and submit any legislation at any time for no fee. In fact, we will pay you to submit legislation, and you will be able to work with a legislation team. If you are a dumb fuck that isn't capable of putting together legislation, you will be able to work with people to put together legislation. The Veterans Relief Fund. Righting the wrongs of the Andy Jones regime is a must. Most of that legislation is copy and pasted. It's crude and looks like it was written by a toddler. It's got to go. And that terrible legislation that is, first off, it is not constitutional to say, hey, the elected sheriff can pick 5 people to be elected as sheriff. In what world does that sound like it makes sense to anybody? Every 6 months there will be every 6 months there will be a sheriff re-election, as there should. There will be codependence. We will work together. The wrongs of Andy Jones, first off, Mr. Mayor Chavez, I wish to apologize to you on behalf of the people of Blaine County for the wrongs of the previous administration. I wish to apologize for her inability and ineptitude to work with you. And I promise that in the future, we will be able to argue, we will be able to have dialogue, we will be able to work together. And I look forward to being able to take part in that with you.
In Jesus' name.
I got a question for you, Brian.
No. All questions are going to be after the meeting. This meeting's running late. The marshals still have to do everything. So if you have any questions for Kyle Pred, please go talk to him.
I'll be out in the lobby.
All right.
No, if he
All
fixes
right.
gambling problem.
Okay, marshals.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Carmine called me an asshole.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary bodies of the LSPD. I'm going to make this real
about Blaine County legislation with you on your phone.
Good, boss. Okay, as I was saying, we have court today. In just over an hour, it is the Pipsqueak murder trial. I want to thank the members of the LSPD who are showing up as witnesses. Then on
Hey, I
Friday,
can't have everybody knowing that you're, that you're my first lady because, I still got to get the votes of the single women by using my sex appeal.
Vic Hanna, one of your own trial. Anybody wants to show up? Would appreciate to see you there. That is on Friday, October the 11th. That's all I've got. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, I have a question.
No,
Yeah, I have a
take it
question
after
too.
After the meeting, talk to it. We're running late. There's crime happening. We need to get out there and address it. All right, get out there. Thank you, guys. Go talk to the marshals if you want to talk to them.
All right.
All right.
I do have a question there, Assistant Chief Peters.
What was that, Fred?
I was hoping that I have someone that wants to do a presentation for me. Can we utilize your projector?
We're running late. We good.
Yeah, we could do that. If you want to go out on duty, go out on duty. If you want to stay in here.
Perfect. Go ahead and utilize the projector for everybody in the room, Bates.
Nah, we're running a little bit late.
Understood.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and start putting those slides up.
Nah, I can hold this till next time. It's okay.
No. Come on, go for it. Look, all the cops are leaving anyway.
Nah, the presentation deserves a bigger crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Bates, just do the presentation. That's why we're here.
Hey, On Fire, congratulations. When did you transfer over?
Yesterday.
All right. All right.
Hey,
Good,
on
good,
fire.
good.
Nice seeing you. You look bulky and muscular.
Yeah. Yeah. Moss should text you. She not texted you?
Pred.
No.
Better be
I'm sure she'll
eating.
text you tomorrow.
I assure you, I'm eating, ma'am.
All of you.
Why would I?
Campaign team. It's too skinny.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we'll fatten up the campaign team.
food stalls
I
are
think I'm
fucked.
fine.
We
Really?
Yeah.
Are we able to get ghost kitchens
Imagine.
going?
Well, what I'm thinking about buying out one of the stalls and getting imagine subsidized farming up north. And
I literally just talked about that today to help with the chopping issue if I can't get
yes.
processors done in a timely
Bruh.
fashion.
It would be so good.
Why are we on all the same? We're on the same wavelength when it comes to shit.
Yeah.
This is creepy.
I think I'm gonna talk to the state to bolster grime pay. And grime, which is a dead industry, becomes like de facto moving shit around. You know what I mean? Imagine you get a job, you go up there, you get all the fucking state food, you bring it down, it fills the pantry.
Yeah, that's how it
That's
should
to go
be.
right through the border.
I was going to go as far as to institute a program if I can't get processors in a fast way to get government-paid farmers.
Yeah, yes.
To grow and chop food so that people can drop off their veggies and just pick up chopped veggies and then go to work.
Well, and consider this: having some of the food stalls claim that they can get a day's worth of farming done in like an hour or two. So those farmers probably after 2 hours, they probably would be okay to do more. It's just that they have no reason to do it. But
it's all right. I'm
if it's
going to get
their
the prisoners to do it.
Well, wait, that's actually a really good idea.
That's the start of the back to work program right there.
Yeah.
That's all the rehabilitation, and you start off chopping food or doing food prep. That's when you get into the release programs.
Yeah.
Yep, they have to work their way to it. That's
Yep.
good, Bill. Make sure you write that down.
We have Peach for Thursday for PD Live.
Thursday PD Live? Hell yeah.
God damn it, Bates. Where's the presentation at?
Brother, I told you it's not that.
Is it not done? Bates.
Bates,
Hey,
come on.
hey, it's not. I told you.
I need. If you're gonna be my goddamn campaign manager, you gotta have some fucking
Yeah,
showmanship.
how are you?
It's not the right vibe. It's not the right vibe in here.
What do you mean it's not the right vibe in here? Just do it.
The presentation wasn't for
There's
this
people
setting,
waiting to see it.
No, there is
Yeah,
not. There is no presentation right now.
Do you want me to get the ask the cops to leave the room so you can do your presentation? until it's over?
No. Wait, listen. I'm gonna need to.
So you're
Listen,
showing
hold
him
on
up.
now. Yeah,
You're
well, look,
making it look like he doesn't deliver on his promises now.
It's crazy.
This
is
reflects
crazy.
poorly on me, baby.
No,
Wait, is
no.
this guy
being
is this
spun
guy
into
in your cabinet or like?
No, he is not in my cabinet. He was supposed to put on He was supposed to put on a goddamn show to be my goddamn campaign manager. And he's blowing it now. You're blowing it, Bates.
This narrative is being spun a little bit.
Bates, you're blowing it.
He has a
No, I'm
warrant.
not blowing it. I'm not blowing it.
This reflects poorly on the Kyle Pred campaign.
I think
I'm gonna
what
say.
I
This
think
reflects poorly on my campaign.
I think
This is crazy.
I think what Michael here is saying is that, you know,
Who's Michael?
Isn't your name Michael?
No.
What is your name?
Nino? Bates?
Are you? Oh, so you want to get your warrant served? Okay, I see.
Oh yeah, no, Michael.
Yeah.
No, my name Michael. Yeah, what I was saying is that
Brad, you might need a replacement, to be honest.
This is crazy.
You're letting me down right now.
This whole MRPD's been, this.
That's fine. I'll find you a replacement.
I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to
You're
quit.
emailing me goddamn Google Docs, but I can't get up there and put them on display.
Yeah, I'm have to quit.
No. Listen, Bates, he's good. Bates, you're good. Lock it the fuck in.
So what's going
No, I
on?
quit.
The same Andreas needs
You
you.
don't even have the. I need you to put on this presentation.
I'm going back to selling drugs, Brad.
What the fuck?
Okay, yeah.
Put on
No.
this presentation.
Hey, you gotta turn your fucking life around, huh?
I open this fucking door, Nino.
No. Put
Open
on
this
the
fucking door,
goddamn.
Nino.
Put it on. Do it. Bates.
What?
All right.
Billy Bates. Okay, backshot. You need to be let out. What's going on?
Yeah, please, Mr. Pierce.
Okay, how come this guy?
Hey, what's going on, Peach? How you doing?
I quit.
The
I told
rumors
you I
are
quit.
true.
What rumors?
Gemini.
You know I'm marrying Moss?
Campaign's not looking too good. At least
You're marrying Moss?
Yeah,
For what?
for the memes.
Me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I've seen it. I've been.
What's
I've
the
been on the
ending?
website. I've been on the website, mate.
To get related to everybody in Los Santos County.
Situation.
To let my legacy continue.
Oh, so some Genghis Khan stuff.
Yeah.
Or,
But first,
or Nick,
I'm gonna
Nick Cannon
enact
stuff.
polygamy into legislation.
Oh, okay.
What did I
okay.
just hear?
Yeah.
That's
That's
gas
really
right
good
there.
stuff.
Yeah. Wait, what rumor were you talking about?
What is it, you crybaby? Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? Not. What do you mean?
We hate the BCSO.
Oh, well, I mean that's not a rumor.
Can I still sing? Or... Oh, were you going to the PD party?
Singing.
Oh, when is it?
Well, it was gonna be Friday,
someone
but then they
else.
made a court case about a cop killing another cop. I think we can just have the PD party at the courthouse. 'Cause they're used to those
Wait,
anyway.
Was that even like? Did he actually do that?
Yeah.
I mean, he did. I watched
We
it,
all saw
but
it.
like,
I mean, yeah, but
I mean,
from
it
what
wasn't
I
on
heard,
purpose.
he said something against the America, and then I don't know. Well,
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
like
he was
"fuck
trying-
America" or something.
yeah.
He went Ariana Grande style.
Oh shit! I gotta tell On Fire something real quick. Give me a sec.
Okay.
On Fire, I got something special for you.
What is it?
I got a trainer coming in later this week.
A what?
A trainer?
For Lavender?
What?
Obedience class?
No, to train you in like detective work. So, you best be prepared.
Understood.
Yep. All right. All right, Peach, you have a good one.
Okay, you
Yep.
too. Bye.
All right. Carmine, don't
Take care,
fuck this
man.
up. Don't fuck this up.
All right, boys.